Hi, welcome to Learning Monkey. I am Vikram. In this class, we'll try to understand nested query 3 in SQL. So we have already covered two videos which are discussed on. So we have discussed on nested queries. If you haven't watched those videos, please watch those videos and come back here, because the basic understanding of the nested queries has been clearly provided in those videos, and every video in our channel is going to be a part of entire course or a playlist. Our suggestion is to follow the entire course so that you can have better understanding of the concepts, and the link for the playlist is provided in the description below. Now the query is find names of the employees who are not working in any of the project. So what we have to do is we have to find the employees names who are not working in any of the projects. So for that to happen, we should have two tables. One is employee tables, because to know the employees, names of the employees, we need this employee table. We need this employee table, and to know where the employee, the projects in which the employee is working, to know the projects in which the employee is working, we should have this works on table. So we should have these two tables to get the output for the given query. So what we have to find is, first what we have to do is, first we have to use this works on table, and we have to get the employees who are working on the project. So who are the employees? These are the employees who are working on these projects. And from the output of this query, means from all these SSNs, we have to compare all these SSN values with this SSN values. So what we have to get is, we have to find the employees who are not. So we have to find the employees, the SSN values which are not in this group of values. So let's try to understand this. So what are the employees that we are going to get? It is so we'll write first four numbers. It is 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are going to get these two values. So both of them are same. So in order to get the distinct values, what we have to use, we can use a distinct keyword. So with this, we are going to get only unique values. So out of these two, we are going to get only one value. So we can use a distinct in this query. So we are going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, and next is, so I am writing just 4 digits of the SSN. Next one is 6668, and next one is 4534. 4534. This one we have identified. Next one is 3334. 3334. This employee is also identified. Next one is 9998. 9998. Next one is 9879. 9879. And the next employee is 88866. 88866. Okay, so these are all the different employees. These are all the employees who are working on any of the projects or more than one project. Okay, so we want the employees who are working. So from this group of values, from these values, we have to find who are not in this table, not in this column. So not in this column means, if you check 1, 2, 3, 4, yes, it is there. First one, 334, it is also there. Means these are the employees who are working. We want the employees who are not working. So the SSN values, we have to take all these SSN values. From these SSN values which are not equal to, we have to find them. For example, if you take 998 is also there. 9876. If you take here, 9876 is also there. 9879 we have taken, it is 9876. Okay, so this is also there, and 9876 is also there. 668 is also there, so he is also working in some of the projects. 4534, he is also there. And next one is 9879. He is also 9879. For example, if you take this, 9879 is also there, and here 9876. So we haven't written that. 9876. 9876 is also there, and we have identified it. 9879 is also there. Okay, it is identified. 8886 is also there. So now none of these employees, so all the employees are working on one or more number of projects in any of the projects. Okay, so what we are going to get, the output of this is no records found. We are going to get no records found. We are going to get the output. So what it states is all the employees are working in one or more number of projects. So if he is working in any one of the project, then it is not identified. So that record is not going to be which means that the employee is working on the projects. Okay, so now we'll write the query, and we'll see. I'll write the query and see the output of the query. So the query is, first we have to select. Okay, we'll write the complete query. Okay. Select fname. We have to find the names, right? From employee. Okay. Where what we have to do? SSN not in. This is very important to understand. Where SSN not in. So next, what is the inner query? Select distinct of ESSN where there is no need of here. Where from which table? It is works on table. Works on table. So we are going to just find this entire column, distinct values of this entire column. No need to compare the duplicate values again and again. So with that, less number of values will get compared. If you use this distinct, less number of values will get compared, else all the values will get compared. Okay, so if you use distinct, means only 8 values will get compared, otherwise all the values in that column will get compared with this SSN. Okay, so this is the query. So let's try to check the output on this, check the output and see what is the outcome that we are going to get. So this is the same query, lname, fname, lname we have taken from employees, where SSN not in, distinct of ESSN from works on. So the same query, check the output, no rows selected. So because all the employees are working on one or the other project, that is the reason why we are not going to get any details of the employees. So we have to find the employees who are not working in any of the project, but every employee is working in one or more number of projects. So we got this output. Okay, so this is all about this is our nested query 3 video. Hope you got the clarity on this concept. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel and press bell icon for the latest updates. And if you have any doubts regarding this concept, please post your doubt in the comment section below. And if you feel that this video is helpful to you, please give us a like symbol and please share this video with your friends so that they will also get benefited. Thanks for watching.